level in every athletic avenue he's ever taken, and that's because of the athletic specimen that is Brock Lesnar.
Look at that. That guy is an animal. Looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime.
He's healthy, no diverticulitis, however you say that horrible disease he dealt with, and I want to see how Brock Lesnar looks healthy.
And obviously, Brock, I know you've dealt with, with questions about performance-enhancing drugs your entire career. That's nothing new. You've had to answer those questions. But I'm kind of curious, your reaction to some of the stuff that Mark has said, even if you've seen it, where he said that, he believes you've been juicing your whole life, and he had questions about USADA testing you. I mean, what is your reaction? Is that just kind of more of what you've always heard?
I've been dealing with that my entire life. I'm a white boy, and I'm jacked. Deal with it.
He took estrogen blockers, and the only reason that anybody takes estrogen blocker on purpose is to restart their testosterone after they do a steroid cycle. That's why you take it when you take it on purpose.
That's John Jones deadlifting 600 pounds. And for anyone questioning how he's doing it, he had this to say. The fact that people are accusing me of doing steroids makes me feel amazing. It's actually a huge compliment to my trainers and I. I would never in 1 million years. Jones is clearly proud of his new physique. He also posted this side-by-side of him in 2013 versus now.
How long do you think I've been doing steroids?
What's that?
How long do you think I've been doing steroids?
Well, you're probably you've earned a title fight, so I imagine you're about 3-0 in the UFC, so those first few fights. Ovent St. Preux, Gusmao, and Forrest Bonner, or whatever his name is. What's that guy's name that he beat? Stephan Bonner. Stephan Bonner. Those 3 fights is when you didn't do steroids, but everything else in the middle is eliminated.
$263 for the Demolition Man!
A lot of people speculate on the steroid issue with you. Chael Sonnen tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs just recently. Ken Shamrock has come out and said that he took performance-enhancing drugs, and he says a lot of people have been taking them in the past. Josh Barnett tested positive twice to roid usage.
And that's weird.
The finger gets pointed at you
because they don't look that good. My brother is not that focused. He eats a lot of crap. He's a little bit more focused now, but he always looked good as well.
Yeah.
He always was ripped. Always had big muscles, no fat. That's the the amazing thing. He doesn't eat that healthy, and especially a couple of years back, he didn't eat it healthy at all. But he still was ripped, no fat. So I think that's a little bit our secret. Yeah, we have good genes. Thanks mom and dad, and thanks somebody else maybe up there. Yeah, we're lucky.
Alistair Overeem, the #1 contender, heavyweight contender that is in the UFC, has been caught cheating, obviously, according to the latest report, using testosterone, right?
Two-time UFC heavyweight champion, Frank Mir! 260 for Frank Mir!
Or something got flagged with USADA. Where does that stand right now? Are you in a mess with these guys?
Well, I mean, not so much a mess. It's just that, there's a trace molecule that was found in my urine sample the night of the fight. It said that I could have possibly taken an anabolic substance, 6 weeks before the fight, because they're saying that, by the time that, the chemical breaks down, 6 weeks later, this is what it would resemble.
We're too caught on steroids. Not
and
me.
You and those
not me.
And Pettis
Tom Bell, not me. I'm not on no steroids. What the fuck you talking?